Namaste, welcome to Geeta's Kitchen. Today is the first Friday of this Tamil month of Adi, also known as Ashada month. So all the Fridays in this month are very auspicious and we make some special sweet offering to offer to Devi Ma. Today I am planning to make Kodakattai. Kodakattai also known as Modakam. Apart from that, we'll have our regular lunch, a simple lunch of I am planning potato fry and yellow pumpkin sambar. Come, let's see how to do it. I have already cooked some plain rice and tur dal in my pressure cooker. I'll keep it aside till the pressure is released. Meanwhile, we can make the purnam, that is the stuffing for the kodakattai. Heat a teaspoon of ghee in a pan. Now here I have about 2 cups of grated coconut. Lightly stir fry this coconut. Here I have taken 1 cup of jaggery powder. We will add it to this coconut and mix everything well together till the jaggery melts and everything comes together as one mass. Can you see? Just within 1 or 2 minutes the jaggery has started melting and everything comes together. Finally add 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder and again mix it all well together. How it is leaving the sides and coming together. So at this stage we can switch this off. Now remove this onto a plate and we'll allow it to cool. How can we know it is done? Just wet your hand, touch it, it should not stick to your fingers. Now I'll just allow this to. For the outer covering, I have soaked 1 cup of raw rice. It has been soaking for about 1 hour now. So we'll just drain out the water. We'll add the rice to our blender jar and we'll grind it into a fine paste. See, we have ground it into a fine paste. Now heat some water in a pan. Add a teaspoon of ghee to it. When the water starts boiling, reduce the flame and slowly pour in this ground rice. At the same time, keep stirring so that no lumps are formed. Just add a pinch of salt, small pinch will do. Now mix it all well till it's well cooked and it comes together. See, it has all come together. Now again dip your hands in water, touch the flour and see, it should not stick. That means it is done. We can switch it off now. I have a clean white cloth which I have made it wet and kept it ready. Now transfer this outer batter into this cloth. Cover it well with the wet cloth and we will keep it aside. So while we are waiting for that outer covering, that batter to cool, we will make the potato fry. Here I have taken about 2 tablespoons of oil. Add some mustard seeds, urad dal, jeera, chana dal, a little bit of hing powder. Here I have taken about half kg of potatoes. Wash them well and chop them into small pieces. Now we will add that also once the dals are well fried. Next, haldi powder, salt to taste and chili powder. Now mix all the masalas with the vegetable well together and allow it to continue cooking till it is well done. We will cover this for about 5 minutes. Next we will proceed to making the sambar. For the sambar, I have taken an amla size piece of tamarind soaked in water, extracted the juice, about 2 cups of tamarind extract. Here I have peeled and chopped some yellow pumpkin pieces. Add that. Add some turmeric powder, salt to taste. This is our homemade sambar powder. I am adding 2 teaspoons. Also 2 crystals of hing. We will allow this to cook till the pumpkin is soft. After 5 minutes, remove the lid and just fry it on an open flame till it is well roasted and done. Meanwhile, see, our pumpkin sambar is also boiling well. We can check if the pumpkin is well cooked. See, it is nicely done. Our potato fry is well done. I will switch this off. Meanwhile, I have just opened the lid of my pressure cooker, and as usual, we have cooked both rice and dal at one go. So our rice is done and ready. Here I had cooked about 1/3 cup of tur dal. That's also well done. We'll just whisk it well together. Pour this cooked dal into the sambar. Now allow it to come to a boil once again. See, our pumpkin sambar is boiling well now. Now I will switch this off, then we can do the tempering for the sambar. Now for the tempering, heat a teaspoon of oil, add some mustard seeds, methi seeds and 1 dry red chilli. Pour this on top of the sambar. Sambar is also done and ready now. Now we are ready to complete the process of making our kolkata. So we will open this out and add a spoon of til oil. Knead this very well so that there are no lumps at all. It should be a lovely soft dough that you get. Nice and soft dough like this. Now take a small portion of it. Just pinch out small rounds from this. Small portions, we will shape them into rounds. Similarly, smear some ghee in your fingers, and I have portioned out the sweet stuffing also into small rounds like this and kept it ready. Next, just dip your fingers in some til oil and we will shape them into cups like this. For beginners, I am telling, others might have done it often. So just pinch out the edges like this. With your thumb, keep pressing in the center and you can make a cup shape like this. Then just make it a deeper cup like this by pressing in the center. Now bring the edges together like this and close it in a modakam shape. See, like this. See, the water is boiling in our steamer. I have just shaped out 7 kolkatas to show as a sample. Now we will allow it to steam for about 8 to 10 minutes on a low to medium flame. It's about 10 minutes now. We can open it and see. See, our kolkatas are well done. I will switch it off. Don't touch it immediately. Allow it to cool for about 5 minutes. So while you are steaming one set, you can shape another set and keep it ready for steaming. Okay, Uncle wants to know why I am smiling. See, as I was making this, I was reminded of what my grandmother, mother, mother-in-law, all the elders at home used to say. Whenever we make korakattai, see, we have been steaming the korakattais and making them side by side. Now, I have come to this last bit of stuffing or purnam. And let's see how many of this. I have about 4 or 5 of this outer covering left. So just one last one. So what is remaining is this outer covering, that is the male mavu. So if there was a pregnant woman at home, they had their own way of finding out the gender, just in a jovial way I am telling. And they used to say if the purnam remains, well, because we don't know exactly what will remain, we don't make exact amount like that. So if purnam remains, then a boy will be born. And if the outer covering, that is the male mavu remains, then the pregnant woman will have a girl child. So our last korakattai is also shaped and ready, and I just have a little bit of this outer covering left. Of course, girl children are always welcome at home. Boy or girl, every child is God's gift. So our lunch for this Adi Velli or this auspicious Friday is now ready. We have offered korakattai as Naivedyam for Annapurni, and here we have our potato fry and pumpkin sambar. Now what to do with the remaining outer covering if you have leftover, just make it into tiny balls and steam it. And once it's steamed, you can just make a light tadka of in a teaspoon of oil. We'll heat a little bit of mustard seeds, a few curry leaves, and maybe just one green chili, and add this. And of course, before making these tiny balls, add a little more salt to it, and add a little bit of grated coconut if you have, and you can enjoy it as a savory korakattai too. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to Geeta's Kitchen, and we'll meet again with another interesting episode from Geeta's Kitchen. Thank you.